In terms of the league, we've given game time to over 30 players at this stage, and to that end, it's been a very useful process. We've 3 points on the board at this stage, not what we would like to have, which puts a great emphasis on the remaining 3 games against Mayo, Derry, and Monaghan. But some performances have been good to date, and some players who are trying to break onto the squad and break onto the game day 26. They've really put their best foot forward, and that's been very pleasing from the management team to see that happening. The challenge we have this week is to focus in on Mayo, learn the lessons from last week, and try and improve as a squad. And if we can get a performance in Castlebar the weekend, hopefully the 2 points will follow.
We'd have to be very happy where we are at the moment. 3 games done. We're amongst a group of 3 or 4 teams that have 4 points. We've 2 games to go, 2 tough games against Clare and against Galway in the next 2 weeks. But I think we put ourselves in a position where we can qualify for the quarter-final, which would be great for the team, because there's a chance to to integrate a few more players into the setup by playing at that level. So started very well against Kilkenny and Tip, 2 great wins. Had a blip last Saturday against Cork, but overall, if you were to say it, from the first 3 matches that we were playing against 3 very traditional teams, top-class teams, and we have 2 wins, I think we're okay.
It's disappointing not to get the win against our own. We've got a lot to learn from last weekend, so hopefully we can take down the training this week and bring it down to Castlebar. They've got really talented squad there, and they've proven that over the last couple of years. And I suppose having a new manager in any team makes the team rise their game, and I think that's what will happen on Saturday.
Ger has come in now as manager, and he's done a great job so far, and his backroom team as well. It's been a great setup, and I think Ger is trying to get to know lads still at the moment, and I think lads are always trying to impress and not only get on the team but get on the squad, the matchday squad. So there's huge competition for places. I think it's a great partnership to have. I think to have somebody like Bavaria coming on board, non-alcoholic drink, I think is massive for the GAA, and I think they can use it now as an education for young people. I work as a full-time coach. I deal a lot with teenagers and maybe young adults, and it just goes to show that you can still go out and have a good time, without drinking alcohol.
Dublin GAA, we believe that there's an onus on us to have a responsibility to the Dublin GAA community and to the GAA community as a whole to promote healthy living, and this is a different angle on that, and we feel very strongly that this gives the public an opportunity to learn, and it's about educating people. And Bavaria 0.0 they want to do the same things we want to do, and we believe it's a good fit.
We have the opportunity to actually change the focus to one where we are working to educate GAA fans, both in Ireland and abroad, on the effects alcohol consumption can have on leading a healthy and sporting life, and the benefits of choosing a healthier option, such as Bavaria 0.0, when taking part in sport, either as a participant or a spectator.